Thanks. Cool will be happy.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Without Gaming channel. I'm AJ Gels. Alright, we are back playing Mirror's Edge Catalyst, finishing the game up. This should be the final video. We're going to be doing the side mission real quick. This is going to, we're going to do this one more Metal Gear run, try and give plastic full coverage of the area. You know, if you watched last video, or if you didn't watch last video, I guess, you would, you know, we got the, trying to think what it was, the grid print for not Dogen, for Kruger. Crap. Trying to think here.
Thanks. Cool will be happy.
Got it. That. Crud.
I'm tracking. Keep going.
God, come on, won't wall run.
Thanks. Cool will be happy.
That one.
I'm tracking. Keep going.
I'm gonna miss.
Thanks. Cool will be happy.
I'm trying to remember the pattern of how to get these.
I'm tracking. Keep going.
Oh, crud.
Thanks. Cool will be happy.
Oh, crap. Did not mean to grab that one. Let's see how to make that
Cool will be
jump.
happy.
Okay, so I just don't hesitate and just jump. Over here, grab that one, run over.
I'm tracking. Keep going.
Up the wall, turn back, grab. Oh, come on. See, it's so hard to know when she's going to wall run and when she won't.
Thanks. Cool will be happy.
short. Jeez. I don't even understand why all these are side... Son of a bitch! I keep, like, backing into that one. I don't understand why this is a side mission chain, because, like, they're just, like, little time trials. Like, there's no, like, actual benefit to them. You know, there's no narrative, there's really nothing to these side missions.
I'm tracking. Keep going.
There we go. Got him.
Complete access. Now let's see. Oh, and thanks, Faith.
Alright, guys. There's going to be some editing here. I will see you guys when I get over to the next side mission, and then we'll do the last little bit of the main story. So, until then, guys.
I honestly never expected to see you again.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Faith? Ours was one of the few honest conversations I've ever had. What happened to you?
I screwed up. They put me away, and now I'm out.
And you're also the main topic at a great many cocktail parties. Kruger hates you and your kind.
The feeling's mutual. What can I help you with, Beatrix?
Well, since we last met, I've gotten married. A corporate union. His name is Peter Bryson.
And you had no say in this?
It was a board decision. An attempt to further unify Bryson Industries and Cascadia Logistics.
But that's crazy.
Well, it's my reality. And I would be okay with it, duty and all. But
You're scared.
Peter likes to argue with his fists.
Want me to break his wrists?
Tempting. But no. I want to divorce him, and I think I know a way. Rumor has it that he's sleeping with Aurora LePan Tanner. An affair like that would be cause enough.
But you need proof.
Yes. If you could plant these bugs at the locations I'll send you, I'm sure I could get enough for the board to annul the marriage.
I'll do it. Send me the locations.
I will. Thanks, Faith. I'll owe you one. A big one.
Okay. Well, we're back. We're gonna help this lady, you know, bug this guy's office and whatnot.
Placed in his favorite restaurant. You need to watch out for Kruger-sec patrols. Most places around here are pretty heavily guarded due to the bombings lately. Faith can easily beat up at least 10 Kruger-sec, maybe even 20. Kuma says she's the best fighter he knows. Wait, who's this? I'm Plastic, and you're Phoenix Block, heiress to Cascadia Logistics, married to Peter Bryson. Not for much longer, I hope.
Ah.
I'm gonna set you straight.
The restaurant has an outside terrace where Peter usually sits. Place the bug there.
Yeah, got him. He's hitting me. There we go.
Alright. Placing the first bug.
Next place is his little hideaway apartment. I know he takes her there all the time. What is this all about? Who are you again? I told you already. I'm Plastic. Faith is my friend. Well, Plastic, my husband is an abusive, ego-tripping cheat, and I want to divorce him. So why don't you? Faith is helping me by planting these bugs. Oh. Okay. There's a balcony right outside the bedroom. Plant the bug there.
You want to listen to him sleeping?
Not exactly plastic. His mistress will be there too.
Oh, shut up, Kuma.
Kuma. You know, this Beatrix character, she's almost a perfect example of a big problem I have with a lot of video games. It's something I call assumed history. I don't know if there's an actual word for it in the industry. But what I mean by assumed history, it's this: we learn about these characters, or they introduce us characters like this Beatrix woman. You know, obviously her and Faith have some sort of history because, you know, they referenced it, but we don't know what or how. It doesn't make a lot of, you know what I mean? It just leaves me with more questions than anything else. I don't know. It's weird. I mean, assumed history isn't always a bad thing. It's just when it leaves it for pretty much every character and for the entire game, it really gets a little annoying. One of the few games that I can say that assumed history is actually a good thing is the Uncharted franchise. You know, I mean, I know it's Ian kind of asked me, well, how does that game have a lot of assumed character relationships? Well, you know, I mean, you meet Sully and you know, when Nate first comes on, you know, there's Elena. You don't really know who exactly they are. I mean, it's granted it's the very beginning of the game, but I mean, it's quickly rectified. You soon find out everybody's relationship to each other. I'm trying to think. Oh, duh. There we go. You know what I mean. We quickly find out their relationship to each other.
Okay, the second bug is in place. Where to next?
His office. I've sent you the location. Thank you so much for doing this.
And then throughout the game series, we find out more and more about Nate's past and, you know, how he became a Drake. You know, I'm doing my best not to spoil anything.
Security systems in place.
The bug is undetectable. The salesman said so.
The bug might be, but Faith isn't. Expect some company when you're there, Faith.
I don't know if I just confused you all even more on my own, I don't know, ideas of video games.
That's it. All done.
Alright, let's pick up a new skill. I'll take that.
The alert has been triggered. You should get away from there.
Hope you get what you need, Beatrix.
I'm sure I will. Thanks again, Faith.
But no, I mean, I think this game has done this assumed history crap this entire game just because we constantly keep meeting these new characters, and, you know, I'm trying to exactly figure out how they're all related to each other. You know, I mean, yes, I understand Noah saved Faith as a kid, but we never really find out what their relationship was prior to that. It's just, it leaves me with more questions than answers on how all the characters are kind of related and their backstories. Yet, and the game just constantly references their backstories, and it's just like in small flashes. It makes me sit here and I'm confused. You know, I want to know more of this backstory, more of these characters, and we're just not getting it. If that's the long and short of what really bugs me. But now, like I promised, we'll go finish up the main missions, and I'll see you when we get there.
Good, you're there. Connect to the console I've marked for you, and I'll tunnel in. Once I start spraying the hubs, you'll have to be fast getting to each one. Just so you know.
Oh, come on. Yeah, that's crap. You know, I don't understand. I don't know. I was about to make one comment and then I remembered what mission this was. I was about to make that comment again of why do we always start so far away from the missions?
And I'll tunnel in.
But then I realized, oh.
You'll have to be fast getting to each one. Just so you know.
Oh, crud. Come on! Son of a bitch. This game is very obnoxious sometimes. Then again, so am I. So, you know.
Good, you're there. Connect to the console I've marked for you, and I'll tunnel in. Once I start spurring the hubs, you'll have to be fast getting to each one. Just so you know.
I'm there. Connecting you.
Here we go. Go to the next one. Hurry!
Alright.
I'm gone.
And now we have a certain amount of time to get to the next one.
Nobody ever appreciates the complexity of what I'm doing.
You know, guys, I went out last night, went to see that new Kevin Hart movie, the one he teams up with The Rock, Central Intelligence. You know, I got some pretty crappy reviews on IGN. You know what? I just say fuck that. It was a pretty good movie. I mean, it was funny. You know, it was Kevin Hart. I usually don't like The Rock in movies, but I don't know. I thought that one held up pretty well. You know, I'm not saying it was cinematic gold, but it was still pretty good. Pretty funny.
Damn it. KrugerSec have noticed something's up. They sent a patrol to the second hub.
That runner. Right here. Yeah. 58. Control them.
How is it? Oh, shit.
Copy that. Full copy. You down there.
There we go. Oh, crap. Oh, thank God. Really hate these things. Drop.
Are you there yet? We're running out of time.
I'm at the second hub. Connecting.
Perfect. I just got us some more time. Move on to the last one.
Got it.
You know, I I thought the point of bashing those doors down is so you don't lose speed going through them. Instead, she loses a lot of speed. Come back down, come back down.
Left.
Come on. Oh. Interesting.
You did it. I have full access. The trains are on. Now you should have no trouble getting to the shard.
Plastic, is there anything you can't do?
Of course. Lots of things. And after all this, I will need to stay off the grid for a while. Everything I do leaves a trace, and sooner or later the grid watch will catch on, even if they are stupid. I knew it! They're trying to ambush you. Get away from their face!
That's a part.
Oh, frame rate drop.
They lost you, Faith. Well done. Someone was afraid you wouldn't make it, but I never doubted you.
Alright, let's purchase this upgrade. Danger zone. There we go. Get out that window. Alright guys, you know the drill. I'll see you once we get over to the next main mission.
Tensile property testing initiated.
Don't encourage him.
I was sleeping.
Whatever keeps him busy.
Is it ready?
Of course it is. Didn't we say so?
There's a console in the main control chamber in the shard. Upload the virus there. It'll permanently corrupt the carrier signal and cause the reflection nanites to go inert.
You just need to get to the top. The rest will take care of itself. More or less.
Simple, right?
Right.
It'll be the greatest run ever.
If I live. Well, there's no time like the present. Any last advice?
Don't die.
What she said.
This is our one chance to nip reflection in the bud. So, go on, girl. Save us all.
Wow guys, don't look too excited. Yep, saw that coming. Sometimes it feels like you hit the button and I don't know. Just doesn't jump.
Stay where you are! We have that runner control. We have the runner control.
Yes, good copy. Complying.
They were gonna ship me to the Greylands after they beat me up.
Yeah, help somebody. And take that. See, this is something else I don't understand. Why does the mission not start right there at the cutscene? Instead, it starts once I get... Yeah, it starts at the cutscene, but then I have to run all the way back to the actual mission start. I don't know. So much of this game just feels redundant. There's a lot of backtracking, and there's just... I don't know. And, like, for as large as this city is, it feels really small, if that makes any sense. I don't know. It's just... It's probably because it looks like there's so much open area when you open up the big map. It just... But, like, in all actuality, I think this game has... Just, it isn't that big. It's just, it's a lot of straight line paths. Where am I going? Oh, crap. There we go. Alright, good. I thought we glitched.
Almost 500,000 employees have already signed up for Reflection. First adopters now number in the tens of thousands. It's a complete success.
It's messing up the grid.
It'll mess a lot of things up if we don't stop it. Not the least the host themselves. Once Kruger starts experimenting with the emotional influence parameters on a mass scale, all bets are off.
Sort of a pity we won't get to see it.
No, it's not plastic. Glass is just the testing bed. If Reflection is successful here, the conglomerate will make it mandatory for all employees in Cascadia. It will eradicate what little personal freedom there is left.
See, I don't understand why that was a... like, you actually had to dodge that crap. God, look at the, like, outlines of people running inside that building.
Is that she's managed to access a bunch of news drones.
We'll be able to follow you all the way up. And I can use them to hack the services in the building. All the yours and stuff.
Looks like they're evacuating.
Only a few. They still seem to think that the damage can be repaired.
Who the hell plays this and then... Or who tested this game and then didn't say, yeah, that's a problem. Whoa.
There. Going up. And here we go.
So now they know I'm here.
They were already at high alert following the bombing. They'd shoot at anything.
What can I expect at the top?
Expect the control chamber to have some sort of security in place. We've been unable to find its parameters.
Oh, come on! Come on, how did she should have been able to grab the edge. That's bull.
Going up.
Yeah, why is that the checkpoint?
They were already at high alert following the bombing. They'd shoot at anything.
What can I expect at the top?
Expect the control chamber to have some sort of security in place. We've been unable to find its parameters, so you should assume the worst.
Wish I could be there with you. Figured to drop in on the party. Glad to see you're doing good. I can't wait to get reflection out of my body.
It doesn't work like that, Icarus. The virus will corrupt the carrier signal, disable the nanites, but they will still remain inside you.
It's chilly up here.
That's due to the change in air density. I just looked it up. Oxygen content will go down as well, but that's not a serious problem below 18,000 feet. And you won't go that high.
What if they shut down the reflection carrier signal before I get there?
From what we can see, they still expect the building to remain intact. Some have evacuated, but many remain.
They're stupid.
Oh, we might be wrong, Plastic.
Not a chance. I've done the calculations twice.
Plastic, have you ever been wrong?
Control. We got it.
See, I think the arm snap should have been a lot more exaggerated.
Find an attachment point somewhere.
Oh, that's a big fan.
Should be able to provide one of the blades die. Use the mag to attach to it and just...
This is great! I've reached the top.
Currently trespassing in breach of policy.
Have that runner control.
Subduing her now.
Yeah, I just murdered those guys. Crap.
One of the fans fake. I'll shut it down. There. Hurry. Their firewalls are a joke. My sister could hack through them, and she's even more stupid than Kuma. Damn it. What? I lost the phone. You must have been hit by falling debris. This section is not stable, Faith. Phone's dropping where you are, Faith. You might not... Go.
Oh no, 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 no! Come on! Son of a bitch. Safe. Beautiful.
Reach some sort of atrium.
Great. There's the elevator on the other side.
never seen this many trees before. It's beautiful here.
Most employees don't know it, but fresh water is fast becoming a valued commodity in Cascadia.
That's too bad. The rest of the city could use a bit more of this.
What, you mean colors?
Compact Romaniente. This shield.
That's another thing I don't like about this city is just the sheer lack of colors. I understand it's supposed to be like white, sterile, and like futuristic, but it's, I don't know, I find it boring. Are you kidding me? How was I supposed to jump and climb onto something? I'm inside a vent. What the hell? Jesus. Oh, thank God. What? I thought there was a pipe there. Mother. You see, I don't know. I don't understand just what this game's trying to accomplish. Just because it doesn't feel like it's making any sort of like strong political message, which it seems like this game has. It doesn't have very exciting gameplay, or gameplay that just I haven't ever seen before. Oh, come on! I jumped off before that would have hit me. That is bullshit. But no, I mean, this game doesn't have anything like... I don't know. I mean, it felt like they got... I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like, there's parts of this game that I think really shine. Then I think there are parts that are complete dumpster fire. Kind of like the fact that, yes, I know the objective's a little different in this mission, but I mean, really, did I miss? Bull! Come on! But I mean, really, if you think about it, this mission is no different than the previous entire game. We are running from point A to point B to do something. Like, that is exactly what this game is. You know, there's no really big cool set pieces, there's no... there's not really an exciting story. It's just... I don't know how to describe it. It's just... I wouldn't say it's bad, because it's not bad. It's just... I feel like there's a lot of potential, and honestly, I felt this way about a lot of games recently. I feel like there's a whole lot of potential here, and that they just, nothing was done about it.
Drew, there's some serious wreckage here.
Yeah, this isn't terrifying. Not at all. Okay, I will say you know, granted I'm being a little negative about this game. Oh. Here's a really weird positive. This game does this great job of making everything you feel or you do in this game feel so spine-chilling. Just because the running and all those mechanics feels so similar to Dying Light, which I mean makes sense because they're very similar. But with Dying Light, I never got this feeling. Well, I mean, other than from the zombies, but I never got this constant fear when I was running that I was going to fall and die. Granted, I fell and died plenty of times in that game, but just not like this. This game's just got it's this weird kind of exhilaration, and I guess you'd say terror. Oh.
Careful, babe. Damn, I hate watching her.
You want me to get off the beach?
No, of course not.
Make up your mind.
No! Like, it breaks faster than you can run. Which makes no sense because there's no... Come on! Oh, this game, I compliment you, and then you just make me angry again. Now you make me want to say bad things about you. Yes, I'm talking to the game as if it was its own sentient being. Come on! See, this is why, and I can't believe I have to say this, you don't make walkways out of glass. Can't believe you had to write that. What the hell? Can't believe you have to write that one down for people. Because I think there's like this giant skywalk bridge in China. I think it's China. Somewhere in Asia. That the thing is literally made of glass. See, it keeps breaking on the first. How am I supposed to run through there? But this entire bridge and walkway is made of glass. At one point in time, somebody dropped something, and I must have hit it in the right way, and it began to crack. Makes me sit there and go, okay. I mean, apparently that walkway didn't break it just oh, thank God. That walkway didn't break, it just cracked, but you know, I mean, if I was on that thing, I'd be running to the other end, whichever end I'm closest to. Holy shit. Okay.
Kuma wants you to be careful, Faith.
Hey, you guys. Whoa. There's a huge hole in the wall here.
The explosion tore off one of the rotor plates. You might need the mag to...
Holy shit.
You're getting close, Faith. Plastic is trying to open the elevator doors for you, but see if you can find it.
Holy shit.
It's not a question, something.
Oh. Whoa. Plastic! I need those doors open! Now!
I'm doing my best.
There's K-Sec everywhere!
I said I'm doing my best. The doors are open. There, they're open.
I made it.
Yes. Kuma's cheering you.
Delgin here. You should know that I too am tracking your progress with great interest. And then throw in another bomb for you. Destroy reflection, and I will give you the drawing. I consider canceling your debt, but then you'd have the option to come forward.
What drawing?
An old position which Faith has been craving for some time. I'll let her tell you about it.
There's still no signs of general evacuation.
What about Kruger?
We're not even sure he's in the building. Could be he evacuated just in case.
I've reached the top. Quite a view up here.
That's it, I give in. You are the better runner, Faith.
You're here, Egret. Faith, the console you want should be in the command center just below you.
Yeah, I like that line by Doian. Yeah,
There's a console here.
You know, I considered wiping your debt, but then you have no reason to come visit.
And the virus will do the rest. And you should probably...
I think he's a big softy.
As I suspected. What do you hope to accomplish here?
I'm giving people the right to decide things for themselves.
Oh, Faith, hasn't it ever occurred to you that people might want reflection?
They just want the pretty lie you're giving them, not the ugly truth.
Oh, yes, the truth is always ugly, isn't it? As you should know. It's your mother's work that you intend to wreck, after all.
She never wanted this. You perverted everything she ever stood for.
What do you know of her reasons? You were a child. You're still a child. Wantingly destroying everything around you. I promised your sister that I would capture you alive. Submit and you won't be harmed.
Never.
Most boring evil villain ever.
Wanted subject spotted in the sector. Control. We have a clear visual on big targets. Copy. Affirmative. Classification almost
See you and me, asshole. Crap, missed. That cloud. God, I hate it when they do those like takedowns, but like in first person. Makes me dizzy.
Damn runt. I should have had you killed with your leech parents.
You've lost Kruger. Your control ends here.
Reflection is not about control. It's about survival.
For you and the other families, maybe. It's time you all withered and died.
By destroying Reflection, you're dooming your dear sister as well.
I'm setting her free.
Hardly. Isabel has a chronic lung condition. With Reflection, we've managed to keep it at bay. Destroy it.
You're lying.
Am I? Am I lying? You almost managed to kill her once. Why not just go finish the
Stay
job?
back!
Everyone around you dies, Faith. Did it ever occur to you that maybe you're the one to blame?
Shut up! You killed my family! You killed my friends! And you killed Noah.
What the hell are you waiting for? Stop that thing and kill her!
Cat!
Once again, he is a really crappy villain. Although I did like him thinking he could outrun Faith to the little device, or the fact that he doesn't come out there while she's in the middle of that fight. He comes out there after it's over, and she can turn her full attention to him. Well, that's not terrifying.
Cat! Stop it! I hate you! Stop it, Cat! My name is Isabel!
Wow, this might be probably the coolest scene in this entire game.
Your name is Caitlin Connors! You're the daughter of Erica and Martin. And my sister. I have no sister. You left me!
She thought you were dead!
Cat! He said you died in the riots. With Mom and Dad. I cried for months. And then I convinced myself that you never existed. It was the only way. He killed our parents. I saw it. And he's killed hundreds more for the sake of Reflection.
Isabel! Come! We're leaving!
You don't have to do what he says, Cat. You are your own person.
This has gone on long enough! Fire!
No, no, no! Don't understand. I have to.
feels like there was a couple other lines they probably could have gone with, but just, I don't know. For some reason, her saying, you know, like, I have to, like that, just didn't, I don't know, it just doesn't resonate with me. I don't know why.
And that's how it all went down. I wish I could say everything changed. That the employees rose up in disgust over Reflection and overthrew the conglomerate. But there was no mass uprising. No riots on the streets. Krugersek remained in control. Life went on as before. Or almost. Because something had changed. We'd started something. Something we intend to finish.
And see that, I don't know. I mean, just like the way she, she turns around and sets that up at the very end was interesting. You know, I like how she got the tattoo. You know, because that was in the original, and now in this one, it's just something about that just fell flat. Like, it was almost there, but it just, it didn't, it felt like that was supposed to be a big emotional moment. It just wasn't, and it was just short, and I feel it was on the delivery of those lines. But so far from Mirror's Edge Catalyst, I will say, all in all, not a bad game. I'd say a fairly mediocre game. If I had to give it a score right now, I'm sitting at a 6 out of 10. Yeah, I don't know exactly what to say. You know, I mean, like, the free running was fun. The first person was, you know, it worked. It was fairly dizzying at times. Like I said, I really like this, how it feels like you're out there running in all these tall buildings. You know, it gives you that kind of sense of danger, like kind of almost like in your spine, like you feel it, like it gives you this weird, like, thrilling tension. I don't know, but it's just this game had its problems. It's lackluster story, it's boring characters mixed with just some subpar voice acting. Just all in all, I like I said, I wouldn't say this is a bad game. I would just say a wholly mediocre game. But a big thanks to Square Enix and EA for bringing, at least bringing this game out. You know, I mean, I still had fun, and I hope you guys had fun watching it. And I'll also say, you know, big thanks to you guys for sitting and watching with me, playing with me. You know, I do it for you guys. I love doing this. This is a lot of fun. I know it sounds like I'm having fun if you hear my voice. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of what I should say next. But guys, feel free, you can hit me up in the comments, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. You know, if you are enjoying the videos, you want to give me some love, you want to help support the channel, you know, I love that. You know, tell your friends, all that. You know, check out my weekly show that goes live every Friday at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Check out all my E3 coverage from last week. Check out the variety of Let's Plays I have on the channel currently and will have up sometime in the future. I cannot wait, you know, for the coming months. You know, this year is going to have a lot of really good games. Cannot wait. Geez, anything else? I think that's about it, guys. But seriously, guys, you know, I always say thank you to the developers and the producers, all that. But I do want to give a big thanks to you guys. You know, I wouldn't be doing this without you guys. You know, I love you guys. Well, I mean, I probably would be doing this without you guys, but the fact that you guys sit here and watch, really, it makes it even better. So I just want to give a big thanks to all you viewers, everyone who's subscribed and will subscribe, all that. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me, and it makes me want to work harder just to keep giving you guys better stuff and you know what I mean, just better content and better videos. You know, it makes me push myself to do even more for you guys. So I guess for the last time in the Mirror's Edge Catalyst series, guys, I'm AJ Gels, this is the 11th Hour Gaming Channel. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Keep gaming yourself, check out the other stuff on this channel. And one more time, thank you. I'm out.
Joanna Kruger, CEO of Kruger Holding, today announced the successor to Gabriel Kruger, head of Kruger Sec and missing since the terrible events in Glass recently. Kruger will be superseded by his daughter, Isabel, who, while still mourning her...
Well, I have to go. Your sister's the new head of Kruger Sec. Interesting. Plastic made a breakthrough with Kuma. I'm off.
Full investigation into what happened. Millions of
I am sure glad to be rid of that crap. That's one I owe you forever, Faith. So, what are you gonna do next?
I'm gonna run.